Hi guys, welcome back to another Bourbon Santa video. Today we're playing with rye that's been finished in port. And as I'm sure all of you know, because I've been very vocal about it, I love Midwinter's Night Dram. It's one of my favorite things. I wait for this bottle to come out every year. And I have a few of them. I've had Act 5 through now 9, and I love every single one of them. It's one of my favorite ryes, one of my favorite bottles from one of my favorite distilleries. So, here's the problem. Old Scout thinks they can come out with a port-finished rye and everything's going to be fine. There's not going to be a tussle. There's not going to be a turf war between these two. They're not going to go head-to-head, mano a mano, to see who's got the portiest port and the rye-iest rye. So we're going to figure that out. We're going to look at it right now. We're going to see what we think. Can this Old Scout Batch 4 take out the old dog? Let's go. Now, the Old Scout is distilled in Indiana. This, we don't know where all it comes from. Some of it is High West distillate. Some of it is sourced. And we don't know where from. They don't say. So we do know that in the very beginning, batches like 1 through 4-ish, there was MGP juice in the blend. So we don't know what's in there now. The prevailing viewpoint is that there's not MGP in the product any longer. So I never got to try one of those MGP honey ones. I just have tried the ones that had Barton in them. For a while there, they were using Barton juice, and we don't know where it's coming from now or how much. But this is definitely from MGP and finished in port. So we're going to dive into the Midwinters first, and we're going to compare these two. So here we go. Christmas in a glass. Slightly stingy, bitey rye. Evergreen. Gingerbread. Kind of a little bit of fruitcake. Yeah, a little fruitcake. A little candy cane. It's just like Christmas in a glass to me. It's like all the things that remind me of Christmas are what jump to mind when I nose this. The rye is peppery on the nose. And all those just everything, the tinsel, the whole Christmas experience to me is just in this glass. Ooh, okay. Let's nose the Old Scouty. Chocolatey rye. The rye is sweet and soft. Bit of pecan pie. Pecan, whatever. Soft leather. Corn syrup. And like oak and toffee notes at the same time on top of each other. And a bit of coffee cake. Oh, it's just sumptuous. It's just velvety and voluptuous, and the notes aren't abrupt or sharp. You know how some Christmas notes are kind of sharp and abrupt? Like an evergreen tree, when you think about the aspect of the smell of a Christmas tree, it's kind of a sharp note. It's not a round note. And the same with like gingerbread. It's kind of a sharp note. Candy canes. That's a sharp note. All of the Christmas notes that I'm finding in the midwinters present as a sharp kind of a note instead of a round baritone note. It's alto. I don't know if that makes any sense to you guys, but it makes sense to me how notes can be sharp and abrupt. That's not a negative. It's just describing the way the note hits you. Does it hit you in a sharp way, or is it a swell? Is it being smacked by a board, or is it, a soft wave? Whatever. Okay. Let's taste midwinters. Bright, sharp, stingy rye. Eucalyptus. Winter mint. There's some dark fruit hiding in there. And the finish is effervescent. And oak. It's delicious. It's beautiful. Beautiful. I remember why I love this bottle. Damn, it's good. All right. Now, let's taste the Old Scout. Let's see what the Old Scout's got. Oh, it's just round and I almost started singing a Sir Mix-a-Lot song. Whew. That was close. That was close. It's just so big, just so out there. It's like, wow. Orange cake and dark chocolate. The oak is like sweet and tangy. It's not sharp. It's not spicy. It's like sweet, not sour. Sour's the wrong word. It's like sweet and tangy. I'm going to stick with that. Sweet and tangy. Like there's just a hint of oak spice there with the sweet oak. Stewed dark fruit. And then a slightly peppery rye finish. Man, that's freaking amazing. So, which do I think is better? The nostalgic part of me still has a big place in my heart for midwinters. And every Christmas I will hunt midwinters and I will possess them. I will never stop. I will have every release as long as I can. This is exceptional. This is exceptionally good. This is the best port finished rye that I've ever had. It's the best, hands down. It's so pretty. It's so clean and just gorgeously delineated textures and flavors to where you can just see them, feel them, hold the flavors in your mind and know what you're drinking and know what you're sensing. Too often, you have to like suss out what flavors am I getting here? Is that caramel? Is that brown sugar? Is that toffee? Is that, whatever. This, you don't have to dig around. It's just there and it's just pretty and it's just like, oh, here's a flavor. And then, you want another? Okay, here's another flavor. You want another? Okay, here's another flavor. And they're beautiful. You want to see them? You want to stare at them? They're gorgeous. Do you want to blow them up and get them screen printed onto a canvas and hang them on your wall? Here you go. Here's the negatives. It's just handing everything to you, and you don't have to dig around and hunt. You don't have to hunt for any flavors. They're just right there. Just, hello! And I think what really makes it that way is there's a distinct delineation between the notes. So it's like, here's a note, pause, here's another note. It's not note, where you're getting lost in that barrage of notes. It's just laying them out there. Just nice little easy layups, and you're just there picking them off. So I have to give it to the Old Scout. I think that it puts a whipping on midwinters. Sadly, hurts my heart, but it is what it is. If you come out with an amazing product, I'm gonna torture myself and break my own heart and say that your product is better than my love, my long lost love, my soulmate. Thanks for watching, guys. Until next time, have a great day.